This is the Transformers Age of Extinction Armor Knight Optimus Prime from the Movie Advance series, movie figures from Takara Tomy, or AD31. This is obviously the leader class Optimus Prime from the movie Age of Extinction by Takara Tomy. Alright, since this is a redecoed figure, technically, of leader class Optimus Prime from the movie line, Age of Extinction movie line, which I've already done a review. We're not going to focus too much on the figure itself, but rather on the differences, the major differences it has from the Hasbro version. But before that, have a quick look at the packaging of this figure. It's got some chrome detailing on the box, and I don't read Japanese, so I don't know what that says. And here's the back of the packaging. There's English and Japanese. Bio. Basic Age of Extinction packaging. So here he is in all his glory. Absolutely wonderful. I am so thrilled to actually finally have this figure. Let me see. Off the bat, obviously way better than the Hasbro version, and we'll get to that in a while. Let me just get him out of the pose. Okay, stand him up right. Okay, here you go. So first thing you'll notice, obviously, is the paint apps. Paint apps are very much different than the Hasbro version. Let me get the Hasbro version. See how different it is. Most of the chrome paint apps we get of this figure is in the vehicle mode. You get the grill, the front, what is this? The wind visor or the sun visor is chrome. The hubcaps or the rims are chromed in this regard, which is nice. Gas tanks are still chromed. The smokestacks are chromed, which is nice. Difference being in robot mode, there is no chrome plating on the chest. But regardless of that, we get a more accurate, a more movie accurate chest plate for this Optimus Prime. As you can see, the paint apps, the detailing, they're more accurate than how he looked like in the movie than this version. This version has a lot of nice chrome pieces, but it's not as accurate as this one. You'll also notice on the hands, they're sort of re-sculpted so that they look more accurate to the movie. This one I think was an early design that Hasbro rushed this one into production without getting, or the final designs were late, so Hasbro had already done this, but this was the final design. Same with the feet. This has the old Revenge of the Fallen, well, I don't know, Dark of the Moon vibe to it with a spike on the foot. This one is the more accurate foot sculpt. Very nice. There's a lot more detailing on the robot mode pieces, and one very stark difference is the actual plastic they used for the robot, for Takara. For Hasbro, it's just a very glossy, glittery type of plastic. For the Takara version, it's a lot more premium type of plastic. I think they painted it. It has a little bit of flake on it, metallic glossy, I think, and it's a deeper purple than this one. This is more blue. This is a little bit more purple. Also, for the vehicle mode, you get to see that the bumper, the rear bumper, has been painted silver. So that's for the paint apps and general sculpt changes, redeco. But the biggest thing that Takara has done, I think, which I think really sold this figure to me. I mean, the paint apps, the redesign, I was so into it that made me buy the figure. But cherry or icing on the cake for this one is the new head sculpt. As you can see, the Hasbro version has a closed mouth, and the Takara version has an open face mouth, and well, the sculpt is different, and I'll show you now. Because the eyes are better, the nose is better, the lips are better, and you're thinking, man, it's open face. How does he get into battle mode? Do we get third-party upgrades? Takara actually designed the new head sculpt to open up. So you could rotate. So let me show you closer. You could open the face up, rotate the face, and replace it with a closed face or armored up version. And there you go. You get 2 head sculpts in one, which is just fantastic. Thank you Takara for doing that. Unbelievable. Oh, the obvious differences in swords, different plastic, different sculpt. I think this is more accurate than this one. The shield, definitely a more accurate sculpt, I think. Or this one has better colors, obviously, but I love the paint apps on this one. I love this sculpt. It's a bigger shield. This one just looks like a gun. I think, like I said, Takara has more time to adjust to the movie because they produce the figures later than Hasbro. Hasbro has to produce them early in time for the movie release. So Takara has that liberty of getting the final design and then producing it into toy. Definitely this one's better than this one, but it's more expensive. If you're a big Optimus Prime and you have the means to purchase import products, Transformers product, then by all means get it. But if you're happy with this, then that's fine. Now this wouldn't be a Transformers review if we didn't transform Optimus Prime into his truck mode. We'll try and do this very quickly. Oh, you can store the sword right here, which is nice. And the shield, I don't know where you can store it. Maybe just on. So we'll put that there. We'll try. Let me see if I still remember how to transform this guy. It's been a while. So, if I remember correctly, you have to do this. Oh, all right. To pop this up, and then just push down the head. Make sure that the head doesn't get stuck. Make sure it's not tilted forward. Make sure it's just tilted a little bit upward. Just click it like that, so that when you fold this, he pops up immediately. Oh, sorry. Alright, do it like that. This one stays here. Okay, rotate the waist piece like that. Oh, sorry, the feet. Fold in, rotate. I think you. Oh, sorry. There we go. Be kind. It's been a while since I transformed Leader Class Optimus Prime. Fold this, and down. Like that. Fold this, and down. Important thing to note: do not force the feet to tab in together while they're up in the upright position. Make sure you tilt the hips forward a bit, like that. Then you can go ahead and tab. Oh, and then tab the halves of the cab. Come on, man. Alright. Oh. Okay, there we go. And rotate the upper half of his body. Go ahead and tab these things here. Am I doing it right? Yes. Rotate these here. Okay. And do that. Pull this section up, rotate here, tab these here, that, go ahead and fold these here. They're supposed to tab in right there, tab them in. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, and there you have 8031 Takara Tomy Leader Class Optimus Prime, or Armor Knight Optimus Prime in his alt mode. Very nice. I'm really loving this. You can see the paint apps, or the kind of plastic they used, is really coming into play for this alt mode. And the Western Star truck, really nice. Got better detail in front, back, on the side, everywhere. And just like the Hasbro version, you can store the sword right here and the shield right here. So there you go, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this little video review. Definitely a much better version of the Leader Class Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. If you're a big Optimus Prime This is a must. This is a must-have. 10 over 10. 10 out of 10 for me. The Transformers: Age of Extinction Armor Knight Optimus Prime Movie Advanced 8031 by Takara Tomy. Thanks for watching.